Hi everyone, I'm Kelly from Fast Class English, and today I'd like to talk to you about using the present perfect. We'll also talk about since and for a little bit. So let's get started. The present perfect. What does it do? Well, it connects the past and the present. We make it using have or has plus the past participle. Look at these two sentences. I worked in Canada for 20 years, and I have worked in Switzerland for 14 years. In the first one, I used the simple past, and in the second one, I used the present perfect. Do you know why? Let's look at a few rules and we'll come back to this one. So, the present perfect is used for the past until now, and it could happen again. It is often used with the question, how long have you? And with these key words, since, for, yet, ever, never, recently, already. I love keywords, so get ready. The simple past is for something that started and finished in the past. And it's usually used with a specific finished time. And it answers the question when. When did you blah, blah, blah. And the key words are last, for example, last year or last week, maybe ago, maybe yesterday, maybe in plus a year, for example, in 2020. So watch out for those keywords. Let's go back to our original two sentences. I worked in Canada for 20 years, and I have worked in Switzerland for 14 years. Why did I use the simple past in the first sentence and the present perfect in the second? I worked in Canada for 20 years. I don't work there now. It's finished. I have worked in Switzerland for 14 years. I still work here now. So let's look at a few more examples. I was a waitress in university. I served many customers. As a waitress, I have served many customers. In the first one, I used the simple past, and in the second one, I used the present perfect. Why? In the first one, I was a waitress in university. I served many customers. I am not a waitress now. This is finished. As a waitress, I have served many customers. I am still a waitress. I'm a waitress now. Another example. I started reading the book, but I didn't finish it. I started reading the book, but I haven't finished it yet. What is the difference? Well, in the first one, I am no longer reading this book. I didn't finish it. Maybe I gave up or I didn't have enough time and I returned it to the library, but it was never finished. I started reading the book, but I haven't finished yet. I am still reading this book. Maybe I am 50% finished. Here's another example. I saw the movie Marley and Me twice last year, and I have seen the movie Marley and Me 3 times. Why did I use the simple past in the first sentence and the present perfect in the second? Well, in the first one, last year is finished, so I have to use the simple past. I have seen the movie Marley and Me 3 times. It means in my life. I might see it again. Okay? I might see it next year. So let's look at a few more examples, and I want you to think, are these sentences okay or not okay? I have visited my friend yesterday. Okay or not okay? Not okay. I visited my friend yesterday. Yesterday is a key word for the simple past. Did you go to work last week? Okay or not okay? Okay. Last week is a key word for the simple past. Have you seen the teacher? Okay, this means until now, like today. Have you seen the teacher today? Today isn't finished. When have you watched the movie? Okay or not okay? Not okay. When did you watch the movie? We have when. We're going to use the simple past in this case. I have seen him last week. Okay or not okay? Not okay. I saw him last week. Last week, keyword. My grades improved last year. Okay or not okay? Okay, last year, keyword. I want to point out that yet is a very important keyword for the present perfect. It's used in the negative and in questions. I haven't finished yet. Sometimes I hear students say, I didn't finish yet. This is not okay. With yet, please use the present perfect. She hasn't eaten yet. Have you finished the book yet? Has she eaten dinner yet? Another important word is already, and this one is used in the positive, also in questions. I have already finished the book. Already is a very important keyword. She has already eaten dinner. We have already visited Italy. Let's have a little look at since and for. It's not super difficult. We use since with the start time, and we use for to say how long. So, for example, I have lived here since 2010. That is when I came here. That's the start time. I have lived here for 14 years. That's the total time until now. I have had this necklace since I was a child. I received it when I was a child. And I have had this necklace for a long time. How long? A long time. So, I haven't seen my brother since or for 6 months. Well, 6 months tells me how long. So, I haven't seen my brother for 6 months. I haven't seen my sister last June. Last June is the start time, so I haven't seen my sister since last June. We've eaten fondue 3 times. We came to Switzerland. Can you guess? We've eaten fondue 3 times since we came to Switzerland. We've lived here 2 years, but we will move soon. We've lived here for 2 years, but we will move soon. We have practiced the present perfect 2 weeks. 2 weeks is how long? So we have practiced the present perfect for 2 weeks. The audience has enjoyed her music 8 o'clock. The audience has enjoyed her music since 8 o'clock. Maybe the concert began at 8 o'clock. So we use the simple past for things that are finished and to answer the question when. We use the present perfect for things that haven't finished yet or maybe have just finished. And we use it to answer how long or maybe have you ever. So thanks for watching. If you like this lesson, hit like. If you want more like this, hit subscribe. If you have a question or a comment, hit comment. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, click on the link. Thanks, everybody, and have